All right, my friends, we are doing math lesson 3. We are still talking about money. Today, our goal is to learn how to take a handful of change and put it in order, either from greatest to least or least to greatest. It doesn't really matter, but we want to be organized because when we put it in order, then we can calculate the value of all of the coins that we have together. We've been working on this over the past week or so, and we are now becoming experts. It is extra important because we don't want to get ripped off. When I say to arrange something from the greatest value, that means the biggest number, and the least value is the smallest number. So let's look. I'm going to go through the first few pages, or the 3 pages of Math Module 7, Lesson 3. And then when we're done, I want you to close this video and open up the Google Slides version of this so you can fill in your own answers. I'm not going to fill it all in because I don't want to give it away, but I want to show you how this works because it's a little tricky this week. If we read from the beginning, Vera uses these coins to buy a hair clip. What is the total value of the coins? So we see those coins are just in a jumble, and we want to put them in order to figure out what the total value is. So how can you draw Vera's coins in order from greatest value to least? Now, we're not going to draw because we're doing all this computer. So what I did was, if you look right here, I put these nice, handy coins that you can move around. And what I want you to do, you're going to have to move them in a way that you don't lose any. These are the same coins here, and put them in order. What order? Put the coins in order from greatest to least value. So from biggest to smallest. So we know that the biggest one is this quarter. The smallest one is that penny. What else? Where else do these go? If the quarter is the biggest and the smallest is the penny, what's next biggest? Dime or nickel? Well, a dime is worth 10 and a nickel is worth 5. So I think I'd put the dimes next. I'm going to move the nickels over here, like this. Does that look right? You're right. I think there's a mistake here. So I'm going to move the dimes. And now if you see, we go from the biggest, quarter, worth 25. We're not talking about the biggest in size. We're talking about the biggest value. Quarter, dime worth 10, another dime worth 10, nickel, those are worth 5. The little pennies worth 1. So you put them in order. Make sure you don't lose any when you hit turn in. Keep them all right there on the slide. Then we move on to our next question about this money. How can you count on to find the total value of Vera's coins? Well, we did counting on. What's that 25? That quarter is worth, oh, I just said it to you. I'll make it easy. 25 plus, what's this dime? Plus 10 plus another dime plus a nickel. And I think you understand the routine. I don't want to finish it off for you. I want you to do this. So you're going to count it all up. And when you get to the end, don't forget to tell me what it equals. You can also put that answer in the end now. After you do the plus, 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 how much money is that? Type that in right here. Now we know the reason why we're doing that. Why are we bothering shuffling this coin and putting it in order? We're putting our coins in order because we want to keep organized. We don't want to lose them. We want to know what we have. So you always start with your biggest coins and you sort of add them as you go. Let's take a look at the next page. We're doing that same skill then. So this time I'm going to just read it to you, but I want you to do it. Juan uses these coins to buy a rubber duck. What is the total value of the coins? So again, you're going to play with these coins. You can move them around. Don't lose any. And put them in order from greatest, which means the biggest, to least, which means smallest, like these little pennies. And then you're going to do that same thing that you did on this page down here. You're going to count on. So if you start with the quarter, 25 plus, oh, maybe there's another quarter. Whatever you're going to do, you're going to fill it in, and then you're going to put your answer down here. Okay? It's pretty clear. And then at the end, you no longer have the coins to play with, so you have to just figure this out on your own. Cicely uses 3 coins to buy a toy. What is the total? Uses these coins, not 3 coins. What is the total value of her coins? So you're going to look at those. I see some dimes. I see some quarters. I see a penny. Write in your total value right there. And let's take a quick look at the last page. Same thing on your own. Tasha uses these coins to buy a balloon. What is the total value of the coins? So put them in order, figure it out. This time you can do the counting on your own. Do it on a piece of scrap paper and write in your answer right here. And then explain to me what you did. Tell me the steps that you just did. Then when you are done, finish all the rest of your homework for the day. Don't forget to hit the turn in button. You are all doing great. Have a peaceful day.